Soon after the start of the 21st century, during construction on the London Underground, workers penetrate a cave and a huge dragon emerges from hibernation, incinerating the workers with its breath. The only survivor is a boy, Quinn Abercrombie, whose mother Karen, the project engineer, is crushed to death protecting him. The dragon flies out of the underground, and soon more dragons appear. Years later, now an adult, records the events that transpired after the first dragon's sighting. Scientists discovered that dragons were the species responsible for the extinction of the dinosaurs and most plant life on the planet when they raised it with fire. The ash from this event caused the first ice age before the dragons disappeared, presumably in a cycle of hibernation. Once re-emerged, the population surged to several million, prompting most militaries to use increasingly devastating weapons, finally leading to targeting the largest population areas with nuclear weapons in 2010. However, this only hastened the destruction, and by 2020, humans are nearly extinct. The dragons, now starving as well, are dying off and increasingly aggressive in search of food. Quinn, along with his best friend Creedy, leads a community of survivors at Bamburgh Castle, Northumberland, where he plans to outlast dragons until they go back into hibernation. As insurance, he shares his notes and plans with Jared, an orphan he rescued as a child and is grooming to lead the community. The community is short on supplies and in a state of unrest pending the harvest of their meager crops. Eddie and his group steal a truck to pilfer the crops early, but they are attacked by a dragon. One man is killed and the rest are surrounded by fire. Quinn, Creedy, and Jared rescue them with old fire engines, but the dragon kills Eddie's son before escaping and burns the majority of the crops, leaving the community without a means to feed itself. Shortly afterwards, a group of heavily armed Americans arrive in an armored convoy with a chieftain tank and utility helicopter. The leader, Denton Van Zen, explains that they are the Kentucky Irregulars. Initially skeptical and worried that they are marauders, Van Zen convinces Quinn by sharing the dragon's main weakness, poor vision during twilight. Van Zen introduces Quinn to Alex Jensen, his team's helicopter pilot and intelligence officer, and together they brief Quinn on their mission. With Quinn's help, Van Zen and his team hunt and slay the dragon who destroyed the crops. The survivors enjoy a celebration at the castle that night, but Van Zen is embittered by the loss of 3 of his men. After killing nearly 200 dragons, Alex discovered that they were all female. She postulates that they reproduce quickly because the species relies on a single male to fertilize the eggs. Having tracked the spread of the dragons, they believe that the male is located in London and that if they kill it, they will effectively stop dragons from reproducing. Although Quinn suspects that the male dragon is the same one that had killed his mother, he refuses to help, knowing that London is a dragon stronghold and that if they fail, the dragon will track them back to their shelter. Van Zen first recruits, then drafts, the castle's best defenders, including Jared. Despite Quinn's objections and a physical altercation, Van Zen and some of the castle's men then depart, but true to Quinn's warnings, their caravan is attacked by the dragon in the ruins of a town 66 miles from London. Everyone but Van Zen and Jensen are killed. The dragon then finds the castle and kills many of the inhabitants. Quinn gets the survivors to a bunker, but they are trapped when the dragon returns. During its final attack, Creedy is killed. Van Zen and Jensen return and free everyone trapped in the bunker. Quinn leaves Jared in charge and decides to help Van Zen and Alex hunt down the male dragon as their best chance at survival. They fly to London and find hundreds of small dragons, one of which is cannibalized by the larger male. This scatters the smaller dragons and leaves the male undefended. Without the support needed for a major battle, Van Zen coordinates a simplified plan: split up, bait the male into attacking, ground him with explosives, and then have another member shoot explosives into his mouth once he is ground level. The plan initially works, but the dragon detonates the initial explosives early and Van Zen is devoured. Quinn and Alex gather the last explosives and together they lure the dragon to ground level, where Quinn fires an explosive down the dragon's throat, killing it. Later, Quinn and Alex erect a radio tower on a hill overlooking the North Sea. There has been no dragon sighting for over 3 months. Jared arrives to say they have contacted a group of French survivors who want to speak to their leader. Quinn officially makes Jared the community leader and dedicates himself to rebuilding civilization with Alex. Hit the like and subscribe button for more movie recaps like this, and comment on the next movie you want to see on the channel. Peace out.